What's going on, everybody? GoGuard18 here, SMC Gaming. Hope everybody's having a good day today. We're going to bring you part number 2 of our Miscreated patch number 10 review. Today we're going to focus on the new locations that were added during patch number 10. Two major areas were added when they opened up the map. They added the drive-in movie theater and the military base. We're going to hit the drive-in movie theater first because it's the quickest. A nice little area, nonetheless, a lot of detail being paid to it. And then we'll head to the military base. Just going to start out by taking a nice little look at the marquee, see what was playing when the shit hit the fan. Rolling into the movie theater here, see a nice little bit of signage on top there, nice little touch, a little bit of fluff. They check trunks, so Nicki Minaj better watch out. Gonna circle around the left side of the play area here. Kind of give you an overview of the entire parking lot as we're running beside it. The entire area it's a very wide open area. Once the servers become a little more populated, get a few more people in them, this could be some interesting gun battles taking place out here. Some definitely longer range engagements. As the sun sets on another day in Miscreated land. It's only appropriate. You have a southern gentleman such as myself, all these lovely pine trees. I would love to assume that this game takes place somewhere in the deep south, because there's my uncle's van. A lot of bad memories from as a child, but we won't get into that today. All right, we're going to circle around the projection house here, checking out the picnic tables. Just like the gatehouse up at the front, you can't get into the projection building. However, with this building, they added a nice little bit of flair to it. You can actually get up on top of this one. They added a pathway to get on top of the projection building. So once this game gets a little more populated, which we're hoping it will soon, you can get a good overview of the entire area here and really ruin some people's days as they come in to check out the new little area here. So all right, as we exit out, we're going to take a shortcut, just go straight through the middle. Checking out the detail on the speakers that they added for the cars. You know, nice little bit of fluff once again. You know, it wouldn't be much of a drive-in movie theater without some damn speakers. It'd just be some Marcel crap going on up there. See the way time has not been kind to the We Check Your Chunk drive-in. Going to exit out of here. Going to head up on the mountain, get kind of a little bit of an overview while we're up. Just checking out the area, scoping it out. This is at the farther boundary of the recently opened up area, so you can't really go to your right there. You're actually going to see during this video what happens when you hit the boundary. A lot of exciting things going on with this game right now. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's next. I know as of the recording of this episode, the patch 11 experimental notes are already up on site. They've already been testing that out, and I know also as the recording of this video, they tested in-game VoIP capability on internal servers over this past weekend. So hopefully we'll be getting some proximity chat later on, because many of folks have died just because they couldn't type out friendly fast enough. There you see fog kicking in, being a pain in the ass, ruining the shot, you know, doing what it do. But kind of gives you an overview of the parking area there for the drive-in movie theater. That pretty much wraps up this area. Like I said, a lot of detail, but not a lot to it. Really looking forward to seeing what else they do with that area. Next, we're going to roll on into the military base, starting out in one of the towers overlooking the military base itself, kind of give you a little bit of an overview of the entire military base before we head down and start the nickel tour. Checking out the airfield up there. Really nice area up there. See those birds, and God, I can't wait to get my hands on one. I hope they add those as the map expands a little bit more. You can see here some of the older style Cold War era military barracks. Just a heads up, all of these are designed exactly the same. So once you know the layout of one, you know the layout of them all. You find a lot of good foodstuffs in the kitchen. Always check that cabinet in the bathroom there. A lot of times you have a bandage in there. Probably about 7 times out of 10 you'll find a bandage once you go in there. We'll go check out the upstairs of this building. Like I said, the layout's the same. Once you learn it, you'll know the entire layout of all these buildings because they're the same right now. Got your beds. Always check those bed frames. Camouflaged in those bed frames, a lot of times you'll find some weapons. Also, be sure to check those bureaus for ammunition, and also check those drawers, those dresser drawers for ammunition as well. A lot of ammunition spawns. This is a good area to go to. If you freshly spawn into the game, you can just head around the coast and it'll bring you right to this base, as the base is right on the coast. Head to the stairway to nowhere and just keep going. Like I said, there's another bandage, of course, and another bathroom. Just a great area to gear up in. Alright, check out this little, what I could only guess would be a little survivor annex that was added to the military base when the shit hit the fan. All these are pretty much laid out the same. Haven't really found a ton of loot in those though. Like I said, the interiors will be varied just a little bit, but not a lot. Of course, here I'm going to make a liar out of myself. There's a damn 357 Magnum that was added in patch 10 also. Said same on the outside, just a little bit varied interior. Checking out the Kwanzaa huts. They're all laid out barrack style, got the beds in them. Like I said, same rule applies as to those larger barracks buildings. Be sure to check everything because loot has a way of blending in very well in these barrack style areas. I've missed a ton of stuff that I shouldn't have missed, but it just blends in so well. Checking out the crafting menus here a little bit. Just seeing what they've added, seeing what we can play with, see what we can figure it out. Buddy popped a little note up there on the screen about a possible bug that he had found. See there, I mean, that just illustrates the point of how well that loot is hidden in those drawers. You really got to pay attention and check them. Also, just like I said, notice they're pretty much all laid out the same. So once you know what the inside of one of them looks like, you pretty much know all of them. Heading up to the airfield now, check this out. Also, if you noticed when we were on top of the tower at the beginning of the military base tour, there's a big, large 3-story brick building. Currently, at the time of review, there is nothing in those buildings. They're just there's nothing in there at all. There's really no interior. It's just blank gray. So once they get those added, hopefully in the coming patches, we'll update that. Once you enter these hangars areas, there's not a lot of loot to be found in here. Of course, you can't get into the airplanes yet, hopefully. There's some Connex boxes, but haven't really found anything in the Connex boxes that's of any type of use for PvP action. Sometimes you find some jerry cans or some batteries, but currently the only need for the generator is the generator for the batteries or the jerry cans, and that's nowhere near around here, so no need in really even messing with it while you're up here. But never hurts to be thorough. Check everything. Never know what you're going to find. Life is like a box of chocolates. Once again, I'm going to check out hangar number 2. 2 hangars currently up here. This is the second one. Pretty much the same thing. Second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder, a little bit worse. I know y'all didn't come to hear me sing. Y'all just want to watch some nifty stuff. And there you have it. That's pretty much it for patch 10 location. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the patch 10 review. We've covered the weapons in the first episode, and in this episode we hit the 2 major locations, the movie theater and the military base. The movie theater is a little small right now, but the military base more than makes up for it. Those guys over at Untitled Interactive are doing amazing things with the CryEngine. This game runs beautiful, and it looks beautiful. As always, if you like what you saw today, hit that like and subscribe button. We sure do appreciate it. And if you're interested in seeing some more of this game, we're going to link it for you in the comment box below. Always check out our streaming schedules. We stream this game quite often, as it is an absolute blast to play. Until next time, this is GoGuard18 signing off.